Well, welcome back to the Citystead. I got a little bit of mail, which can only mean one thing. You got it. Let's do us a seed haul. Alright guys, today's seed haul is from, of course, Mary's Heirloom Seeds. One of my favorite seed companies. There's a good reason for it. She is very personable, kind, awesome, very helpful, and she runs a great small business, and all her seeds are always very high germination rates for me. And she's got great selection and prices. I mean, you really can't go wrong. Like I said, I think she's great. So if you are looking for seeds, of course I am an affiliate, so I do get a little bit of a kickback to say all this stuff. But I've been buying her seeds for years before I became an affiliate. There's a reason for it. They're just great seeds, and like I said, dealing with her and her community, it's a great community. She is awesome. You don't have to worry about any kind of blowback or just bad attitude stuff, which I see some other places, and yeah, I don't want to deal with any of that stuff. So that's why I shop at Mary's almost completely exclusively nowadays. First, we're going to talk about a brand new tomato you guys may not have ever heard of. It's a red truffle tomato. Yeah, boy. So this is a brand new tomato that she has this year, which, you know, that's gonna be hot. It is like a 6 to 8 ounce little tomato that's kind of a teardrop shape. Perfect for when you slice the top off. You can stuff all your little you know, meats and peppers and stuff inside of it, make a nice little stuffed tomato dish. It's a perfect kind of tomato for that, so go check that out. Get them while you can before they're all out, and grow some this year so you can start saving your own seeds and getting your own stock going. Start with the things you could be putting in the ground right now as of today. We got a blue potted pea, and we got the Tom Thumb garden pea. The Tom Thumb garden pea is actually like a miniature pea. It's not a very big long vine, so you could possibly grow this thing inside. I haven't tried it yet, but I'm guessing it could handle that fairly well. Other things you could be putting in the ground right now as we speak of would be some stuff like your greens. We got some Malabar spinach, we got some orage, strawberry spinach. Man, the kids were digging this last year. It's got like little fruits on the tops of it, and you can eat them. I mean, I don't think they have a ton of flavor, but the kids loved them and they looked fun. So giant Swiss chard. If you've never seen the Swiss chard that Mary's Heirloom Seeds grows, it's insanely large, like really tall, crazy. We got some lettuce. I got all sorts. I got Ashley, I got Cimarron, the romaine. Remember, I don't pronounce anything right, so. Garden sorrel, always a fun little green to have out in the garden. We got some red mustard. You want to have a little spicy greens out there. And I got the Italian Rosso dandelion. Just perfect timing because it is dandelion season. But these are edible dandelions, and pretty big like in Italy and stuff like that. But it is dandelion season right now, which means dandelion wine should be happening fairly soon. I got some strawberry popcorn because kids have been wanting to grow some corn, and they just thought the strawberry looked fun. So let's see, eggplant wise, little finger eggplants. You know, if I like eggplants, but the little finger ones are the best ones I can find. My wife will actually eat them. She doesn't like the big round ones. Not really a big fan of those. And I also got the ping tongue long eggplants, which are just a same kind of finger type eggplant, but it's longer and it's like a pink color, so it looks really awesome out in the garden. A lot of color popping out there. Cucumber wise, what do we do this year for cucumbers? We got lemon cucumbers, and we got double yield cucumber, which is a high producing cucumber. So if you're looking to get lots of cucumbers, go check that one out. And we also got an absolute favorite of the kids, cucamelons. They love cucamelons. They come out here and snack on them, and they rarely ever make it inside to get put into a dish because they're usually consumed out here in the open. What else we got? We got a garbanzo bean. I've just always been trying to add more beans to the garden. And a red Chinese noodle bean. These things are super cool. They're like a really long, skinny bean. They look awesome hanging from a trellis. So if you have any arched trellises out in your garden anywhere, do you want to hang something on them? These Chinese noodle beans look really cool coming down from them. Let's see. We got some peppers. The fish pepper. It's kind of like a two-tone color pepper. A lot of people like it. I got a lemon drop pepper, which is just a normal little, you know, lemony yellow pepper. And I got the cherry sweet peppers. These were really good snacking peppers last time we grew them, so we've got some more of those. We got a vintage wine tomato. We got a Thai pink pear tomato, which is another one of those pear-shaped little tomatoes, but these ones are a lot smaller. And we also got the garden peach tomato, which is a beautiful colored tomato, and it's got a pretty good flavor to it. Not my favorite tomato, but it looks good out in the garden. And things that you can't be, so a lot of that stuff you would have already started right now. Maybe some of you plant everything out in the ground. I do a lot of stuff out in the ground. I don't start as many seeds as I would want to. So usually I just put things out and I let them grow, because I feel like they always do better when you just start them in the soil that they're going to be growing in all season long. But I know a lot of people plant things ahead of time, your peppers, your tomatoes, all that kind of stuff. But things that you don't want to start inside that you can start outside like relatively soon here would be things like your squashes, because squash do not like to be transplanted. This year we got the green tint scallop squash. I'm a huge fan of scallop squash. They just got good flavor. They got really cool. They got like a little spaceship, you know, but they're really good. They're just a great squash to have out in the garden. Same with this red curry squash. This thing was such a high producer for us when we grew it, and I mean, the flavor was great on it, and I just like, it's got a bright like red color to it, so it looks really cool out there. But I'm a big fan of that red curry squash. I think it was a very good yield and wise. And then we got this blue Guatemalan squash we only got 2 of these the last time we grew it, but they were really cool and really good, so I'm going to try it again. And then this order I threw in one of these Cape gooseberries, because I am trying to grow more berries on the back of the property. So we're going to see if we can start some seeds and grow us some gooseberry plants of our own. Every time I've tried them from the nursery and stuff, they just haven't done that great for me. So I'm going to see if I can start from seed and see if we get any better producing stuff out of that. But that is my little seed haul. If you think you're too late to start seeds, you're wrong. We got like another week or 2 here in Michigan at least, so if you're in the northern climate like I am, you still got time. Go ahead, get your seed order in, get all the last minute seeds that you want so that you can have them put in your garden. And you never know, you might end up with an Indian summer and all of our stuff does amazing and lasts even longer, so you might even get an extra planting out of everything. But don't give up on buying seeds. If you want to start things from seeds, it's still time to do it. You can get out there and get it done. Just gotta go buy your seeds. Go check out Mary's. It's my favorite seed company. I always recommend her. Stuff like this right here, that's been growing for, man, 2 seasons now. And I got some chard down here. That's that giant Swiss chard that Mary sells. It's been growing in the greenhouse, like I said, for 2 years now. Like I said, this is good stuff. Mary has great seeds, and you won't be disappointed. But that is all I got for you guys. Hopefully we'll see you more in the future when we get into the garden and stuff, because I can't wait to get out here and start getting my hands dirty and growing some vegetables, and just being able to come outside and get some fresh vegetables is just going to be amazing. So that's all I got for you guys. But remember to be bold and grow bold, and we will see you in the next one.